Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Want to talk about what was in the headlines September 25th, 2017. Story about T Boz from TLC losing her cousin who was shot to death by police. They're saying her cousin was mentally ill and he charged at police, which caused them to shoot him fatally. And if you read the stories, they're saying there's differing accounts of what happened. But I want to show you what's so interesting about this story outside of the mainstream narrative. If you're new here, some people might call this conspiracy theory, but it's not theory at all anymore. I've been doing this since 2013. I've shown how what we read in the news, the reporting, is always dishonest. What this looks like is a ritual murder, and as I've explained, it is the police, the authority, who are often carrying out these ritual murders, especially against young black men. I am exposing the system for what it is and how it truly operates, helping people see through the mainstream deception and why we get these stories that never really add up. So check it out. Story yesterday, everyone reported on the 25th of September. This happened, though, September 20th, so it took 5 days to become news. Famous singer mourns death of family member shot 18 times after armed robbery. Eddie Russell, 25, remember the story came out on the 25th, was the cousin of TLC Grammy-winning singer T Boz, also known as Tion Watkins. On Sunday evening, the famous singer, 47, shared that her cousin had been shot anywhere from 17 to 20 times. Remember in the headline, though, that they used 18. In an incident located in Peoria, Illinois, said to be the poorest community in the entire United States of America. When they come out with those lists of worst places to be, Peoria, Illinois, right at the top of that list, where you don't want to be. In order to honor her cousin's memory, she wants fans to share his story. So, the fact that she's 47 is extremely interesting because that's a big number having to do with police. Police in this nation is controlled by Freemasonry. This is the symbol for Freemasonry. And on their compass is 47 degrees. At the top is what they call the pole star. And in gematria, pole star equals 47. The pole star is part of Euclid's 47th problem, a mathematical problem called the 47th problem, about how to build a perfectly square foundation. The Freemasons are builders. Or at least once upon a time they were. Now it's more of a intellectual secret society with an agenda. And if you learn what the agenda is, it's supposedly to build a one-world government based in democracy and philosophy. Well, in the United States, if you listen to people who support America, they'll say we're a democracy, we're free, we're on ideas. But what we really know is it's a tyranny police state with an ongoing puppet show that deceives the masses. So, the Masonic agenda, it's what we're living out. This is it. Rule by fear, intimidation, deception, constant dishonesty, with bribery, with money. This is how all these celebrities become involved in this industry where this is a part of it. Ritual murder. And then those murders blamed on natural death, unexpected death. Here we have police shooting. Look at this. About this coming out on the 25th of September and the victim being 25 years old. Remember, in the language of gematria, death equals 25. So does time. And we see a lot of people drop dead at 25. Not only that, his last name, Russell, has a reduction gematria of 25. When I began teaching, I knew about two methods, and I said, this is the one you want to know. It bears the most results. Full reduction. Russell, 25. Same with Watkins, what T Boz's real last name is. Both of their names are 25. And notice, in the reverse gematria, both of their names are also 47. And here she is 47, he's 25, he's the cousin, and he gets shot to death by the police. Policeman 47, cop 47, authority 47, government 47, foundation 47, DC equals 47. That orange Oompa Loompa in the White House White House is 47. President's 47. D.C. itself is 47. The man who designed D.C., a 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason from France. France equals 47. The headquarters for the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry of North America in Washington, D.C. So there's a lot of things that are interesting as well. Eddie Russell, this gematria of 74. Number that has a lot to do with death. Jesus equals 74, cross 74, Messiah 74, killing 74, stabbing 74, drown 74. The Ides of March, the day to remember the stabbing of Caesar, is on the 74th day of the year. This year I got every single online account I have hacked on the same day. Every single one. That's a major feat. And the reason why is because I'm out here exposing this information, showing what's really going on in the world that people need to wake up to. The powers that shouldn't be hate it. They hate it. As for them saying in the headline that he was shot 18 times, they're sure to use that number. Notice her artist name, T Boz, 18 forwards and back. How perfect. How perfect. Her name gematria of 57 too. Remember, that's a special number. Entertainer, 57. We saw Prince go by the numbers at age 57. Then Charlie Murphy, who was connected to Prince through the Chappelle Show, going almost the same date a year later at 57. Scottish Rite, 57. Special number. Also, them calling this guy mentally ill. Mental illness in gematria sums to 47. They're saying he charged out because he was mentally ill and the police killed him. That story doesn't make sense to me. If you're mentally ill, if you do things like charge police and you're 25 years old, typically the police know about it in your community. I used to work in a home for autistic children. The older people, that's what they do. They'll wander away. They'll run down the streets. They'll have these anger outbursts. Oftentimes police have to be called and they know that these people are autistic, and sometimes they do get forceful with these people, overly forceful if you get the wrong officer, but shooting and killing, I don't know. I'm not saying this guy's autistic and the story's unclear, but a lot of people are saying what's being reported isn't what happened. And that doesn't surprise me at all in light of the fact that this man seemingly murdered by the numbers. Now, to know that this is no mistake at all, T Boz's birthday is April 26th, and this man was killed September 20th, 147 days after her birthday. And look, if you're new here, gematrinator.com, this is the gematria calculator that you want to use. If you go to calculator, it gives you your 4 base methods based on the alphabetic order forwards and back. The reduction methods are the rules of numerology, compressing each number to a single digit. So for example, Z, the last letter of the alphabet, is the 26th letter, but in reduction, 2 plus 6 is 8. Do that with every letter. Make it a single digit, then add the words in reduction. Forwards and back. You see, Z is 1 in reverse. A is 26 in reverse. You see? But anyhow, 147. Freemason equals 147. They have the 47 degrees on the compass. She's in the 47th year of her existence. When you write out 47th, it sums to 147. In the 47th chapter of the Bible, Genesis 47, Jacob dies at 147. Not coincidentally, this entire code comes from the Bible. Freemason, as I said, sums to 147. So does conspiracy. So does so many things. 4th of July, U.S. President's 147. Look it up. There's 147 windows on the White House. It's named after George Washington, the 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason, President of the United States. Also 147. And again, Trump 47, D.C. 47, all these things. President 47, White House 47, you see? Government, when spelled correctly, 47. And so much more. These other numbers up here are important too. But we're focusing on the 2547. Remember, death, 25. Also 97, which is the 25th prime number. It's why last year in the NFL, the 97th season, they made the touchback 25 yards, and then it concluded with the 25-point comeback on 2/5 and Tom Brady's 25th playoff win over the Falcons 25. You see? But anyway, death 25, also time, which is also 47. The age of the cousin, the age of T Boz. And I'm not sure what cousin is. Cousin's got the fateful gematria of 27, 27 club. Okay. So anyhow, 147 days after her birthday, and oh yeah, I almost forgot the most important one, Truth Seeker. You got to break out the Jewish cipher, which is a tribute to Latin. Police, 147. Police run by Freemasonry. You see? So many interesting things about our nation. If you write out 50 states, 147. The Americas, 147. A lot of things. A lot of things. Big biblical number. And this is a biblical nation. The original capital, Philadelphia. Philadelphia gets its name from Revelation, one of 7 churches. We just had a church shooting hoax over the weekend in Antioch, the first Christian church in the Bible established in Antioch. Yeah, Truth Seeker, you learn the code, you know a little bit about the Bible, you can really see what's going on in this world. Her full name has gematria of 80, like tragedy, tragic story at age 47. This is the cost of living in this industry, you know? The people around you, they're sacrificed. This is really what's going on. And a number of celebrities have alluded to this over the years. I finally just figured out the numerical code they do it by. Yeah, go back. I'd say go back and watch my older videos, but they've been taken down. But go through my blog. Look at murder by numbers. Look at how much 147 comes up. I'm trying to think of those 2 musicians years ago that were brothers that were both killed. 147 days from their birthday. Yeah, Truth Seeker, but this is what it is. Until next time. Oh, wait. Before we go, since they're taking down all my videos and a lot of you are saying, man, I wanted to watch that video or I wanted to share it with people. Here's how you copy a YouTube video, and it's very quick. It's very easy. Everyone can do it. It downloads it as a small file. It's easy to save. Go to your favorite YouTube video that you want. Here's my video on the Antioch, Tennessee shooting. Say that you wanted this video. You wanted to download this. You copy the link, right? And then down below, I'll link this website for you. You go to this website right here. You can just search download YouTube video. This website will come up on major search engines. But I'll link this below. You go to this website, onlinevideoconverter.com. You go here, and in the link, where it says paste link here, you put your YouTube link. And then the format, you got to choose MP4. You see that? It's on MP3. You got to choose MP4. Then you click start. I'm going to show you how fast this is. We'll just do it to prove the point of how quick this is. So your video is being processed. 100%. Boom. Now click download, but be quick on the finger, because a pop-up will come when you do this download. You want to close this thing. Close this when it pops up. You know? Be quick on the draw. Closing that, it'll just save the ad coming up, and sometimes it's that annoying ad and it's hard to get out of. But just already there, the video downloaded. So that video that's 15 minutes long, the whole thing is downloaded. I have a typical online cable internet connection, but now you have that 15-minute video, and it's a small file. You can re-upload it to YouTube. You can just save it so you can watch it later. But this is why I was telling you guys for years to download my videos that you care about, because I knew that someday they'd take down my channel. And now since they've taken it down, they just continue to take down channel after channel, video after video. And that's why I don't really feel like re-uploading everything to YouTube. It's just, I'm just spinning the wheels, and it takes a lot of time, and it takes more time to upload videos than download them, that's for sure. So anyhow, I'll link that below. Download your favorite YouTube videos, save them. Any of mine, you have the right to re-upload. Some people don't like that, and they'll file a copyright strike. I'll never file a copyright strike against anyone who uploads my videos, unless they're trying to slander and distort the message, as some of these people do. And then even then, I probably won't file a copyright strike. But That's how it's done, Truth Seeker. Until next time. Just want to mention that the day he was killed, a date with 46 numerology, TLC 46, just like sacrifice. Kill and murder in Hebrew both sum to 46. Genesis 46 begins with a sacrifice. It's all biblical.